Treat others how you want to be treated. But what exactly does that mean? Well, think about all the times where you wanted someone to treat you better than they did. Maybe it was your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your auntie, anyone, a friend. What didn't you get from that person? What is something that you want currently from a person? And then turn around and apply that to every relationship that you have. People are starting to place value on things instead of people. 2 Timothy chapter 3, starting at verse 1, and it says, "But know this, that in the last days critical times hard to deal with will be here. For men will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boastful, haughty, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, disloyal, having no natural affection, not open to any agreement, slanderers, without self-control, fierce, without love of goodness, betrayers, headstrong, puffed up with pride, lovers of pleasures rather than lovers of God, having an appearance of godliness but proving false to its power, and from these turn away." The next few verses talks about how a man works his way into a household and captivate a weak woman. And still in 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 7 it says, "The woman is always learning and yet never able to come to an accurate knowledge of truth." But because she's led down by a bunch of desires, just like everyone is as people, we're led by desires as far as wanting a house, car, money, people, possessions that belong to others, jewelry, whatever it is that you desire. People treat things better than they treat people. So I understand. Sometimes it's hard to love others and still keep a good attitude. But that's why we have Jehovah, and He gave us the gift of prayer. So pray for these people. Ask Him to help them when you feel like you can't. Just like Jesus prayed for those hurting Him, pray for those who are hurting you. Lastly, an example of treating others how you want to be treated is maybe you weren't given a second chance when you did something. And there's someone in your life, they did something and they're asking for a second chance from you. Well, just like you wanted a second chance, give them a second chance.